The Central Club.
What's going on, people? Welcome to the Central Club. This episode is brought to you by Re-Inspire Printing and Weekend Defender. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the club and hit the bell button to be notified of future content. Today it's Friday evening and we are in Cwmbach. Cwmbach is in the Cynon Valley. Just over there is Aberdare, and if you go back down south you've got Mountain Ash. Cwmbach is the third largest town within the valleys. I think it's got a population of around 7,000 residents, and it's a place that has been requested many times since we've started doing these vlogs. So we've decided we'll come and have a look. You know, we haven't announced it, it's been totally unexpected. We were actually on our way up to Her Wine, and as we were coming down the road we said, should we just go and have a look at Cwmbach? And you know, it's off the cuff, but hopefully we'll go and see some people and we'll have a good visit. So stay central. Hiya mate, how's it going?
Not bad.
What's your name?
Ben.
Ben. You live in Cwmbach?
I live literally just down the road.
Yeah. And what do you make of Cwmbach as the area?
Certain areas are alright, it's like anywhere else really.
Yeah.
Just depends on what end you live.
Yeah. What is there's a good and a bad then?
Yeah, it normally is. It's like up this end it's nice, it's all my basically families up here.
Yeah.
Then you got the bottom end, it's mostly all the druggy ends.
Okay. Is there like more like flats and stuff down there?
Flats down the bottom called Patty, that's mostly where
Right, I see.
So we were down there for like 3.5 years.
Yeah.
And then we moved up here. I got kids myself, so I can't have them seeing that on their people's doorsteps.
Yeah.
Some people across the road from us that were taking drugs on the doorstep.
That's really sad.
It is.
Yeah.
It was pathetic, and the council won't do nothing.
I think one thing that, like, you know, I would suppose to make you feel a little bit better, but it won't. But you know, every area got drugs now, haven't it? It doesn't matter what it shouldn't. People, drug use in the community shouldn't be a reflection on the community because it's everywhere.
Exactly. But it was like down the block, as we call it the block. It's called Panty.
It's called
Ponty
or
Panty.
Panty. Okay.
It's a terrible area. It's maisonettes, and half the people in there are all drug users.
Yeah.
There was people, they were literally on their doorstep taking smack and everything.
Yeah.
And my kids had to come out, play and see that.
Yeah.
So we had to get out of there.
Yeah. And how long did it take you to get out of there?
Oh, a good while. Because then we ended up having a mutual swap with a friend of ours. They wanted to get out of the house they were in. And then they wanted to get back.
And you give them Panty.
I lived in Panty, yeah.
Yeah.
I lived there for like 3.5 years.
Yeah, played for them,
and I got sick to death of it. Don't get me wrong. Everyone dabbles in a bit of this and that.
Yeah, I used to be a heroin addict, you know.
I like my green, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
It's one of those
we
things.
all
Everyone
have.
knows me for it.
Yeah.
Same as down on the skate park, everybody knows me down there.
Yeah.
I go down there, have a laugh with the kids. It's a community, so it's having a giggle.
Yeah.
Everyone else, on my time out to go skating, I end up teaching people.
That's amazing.
So I'm trying to give back to the community.
So yeah, come on, highlight the community, highlight the goodness in the community.
Well, round here, it's a bit hit and miss. It depends on who you know, as anywhere else. But if you go into town, you got little groups. Then you go down the skate park, it's a bigger community because we all try to chip in what we can. After the
Bluebirds.
Off, we've had plenty of skaters come and go, but I've been skating 20 plus years, and I go down, have a go. If I see a newbie or someone who needs that bit of encouragement, I go down there, egg them on, and we just try to get lad tricks. That's what skating is.
That's really
I've
nice.
been doing it, what, 20 plus years? So I'm trying to give back now to what people haven't had.
Fair play.
You go to a skate park and you see everyone like BMXs there, scooters there, and I don't think that's what a skate park is. Skate park should be everybody together. It's one big community.
It doesn't matter what you're.
It doesn't matter if you're BMXer, bladers,
roller skate,
scooters, skateboard. To me, it's a community. We all chip in, we all have a laugh, and we do it that way.
Yeah.
I go down, don't get me wrong, I'll have a good smoke myself.
Yeah.
But they know I'll have a smoke, leave me alone, and then I'll come and chill.
Well, like you said, it's not exactly class A's. You
Exactly,
know,
but
as
we
long
have
as you
had-
keep away from the young kids who,
Exactly.
you know, that's it, innit?
So I've told them to go that way a little bit, or I move myself from the skate park, have one,
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah, that's good. You move, you know.
I got little ones myself, so it's one of those things.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. If you could just describe Cwmbach in a couple of words, descriptive, how would you?
Community, it's pretty cool. It depends on who you know, of course.
Yeah.
Except for that, I haven't really got anything bad to say about it.
Brilliant. Hey, thank you very much for your time.
You too.
Have a good day.
Yep.
Cheers. So, where are you from then?
Cwmbach.
Oh, so it's not too far. On the other side, isn't it, that is?
Yeah. Yeah. About 10 minutes away.
Partner lives here, is it? Or
Yeah. Yeah, she lives down here. But
what would you say about the place, Cwmbach?
it's alright. Like, you know, everyone seems like they stick together.
Is it a tight-knit community here? Yeah. Great.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but
Yeah.
it seems when I come down here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't feel like you're not,
No.
isolated. It seems like everyone says hello and that type of stuff.
Yeah. As you can see, people sit out to the front,
Yeah.
when it's warm, everyone be out there in the
Amazing.
front having their beers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Can't fault it. Friday, innit? Wish this rain goes away.
Oh, I know. It's awful.
I know.
Doesn't want to make his mind up, does it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Have a good day.
Well, enjoy Cwmbach. Right?
What's your name, mate?
Sean.
Sean.
Jack.
Nice to meet you, boys. You
Nice to meet you.
from Cwmbach?
Yeah, I lived down the road down there. I did move away for a while, but I'm back over here now.
Brought you back today.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. It's not too bad, yeah. You meet some idiots, but it's the same as every place.
Yeah.
Meet the food. Meet the
Yeah.
food, like,
Yeah.
It's not a bad place overall, though. It gets a lot worse with a name than it actually is. Everyone knows everyone, so everyone's looked after, and
Yeah, people seem really friendly, to be fair.
yeah, they're the type of people. They are really friendly, but if you annoy them, then
Yeah, you'd be on the wrong side, like, yeah, I get that. It's some lovely views from here as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not bad. You can go further up as well. You can see a lot further over. And
Really?
up the
I didn't think
mountains.
I didn't know Cwmbach was on the side of the hill, like,
Yeah,
you know?
if you go up, Cwmbach goes right way up there. There's further up, but you get the portion houses up there, like Pan
Oh,
Farms,
yeah.
the schools and the shops and all that. And
So they get the privileged views,
yeah,
like.
they've got a nice view looking down there, and then they can see us lot down in the streets.
Yeah, the peasants, they call them.
Yeah, that's
So in a couple of words, how would you describe?
it's a good place, but it's hard to get used to if you move here from someone who haven't lived here. Like I've been here since I was like 2, so. But if you move here, it's hard to get used to. But people tend to enjoy it once they have moved here.
Yeah. Would you live anywhere else now?
I'm born and bred here now, so I'd stay here as much as I could now.
Born and bred. Thank you very much. Cheers. I'll do it now in a minute. Nice one, mate. Before we start, can you tell us your names?
I'm Paul.
Paul.
I'm Helen.
Helen.
I'm Kyron.
Kyron, nice to meet you. I see you have matching t-shirts, Cwmbach Community Association.
Aye.
For the community by the community. So you're community workers then?
Well, not community workers as such, volunteers for just a community group.
Right.
We set up about, you told me this earlier, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
4 years ago you said that.
4 years ago.
And I joined
Just
two,
after that.
yeah, 3 years ago.
Amazing. And was there, was there a reason? Did something happen that you thought we need to set this up, or?
A couple of things. We haven't got a community club, community centre in Cwmbach, so like the third biggest local authority and third biggest village in Cwmbach, in RCT. We haven't got a community centre. There wasn't much going on, especially post-COVID, and we just thought, you know what, we set up and do some activities. We don't need a kind of venue, but we'll try and see if we can get one. And then we just got together, started doing like little events, and it's built from here then. So we do like things, we do Christmas fairs, we do we walk around dressed as bloody Easter
Bunnies, yeah?
Yeah, Easter bunnies, collecting for the food bank. What else have we done? The spook walk is our best one we're known for.
Oh, right,
So
yeah.
we get about 200 people come along to that, it's free.
Is that like Halloween, is it? Or?
Halloween, and we basically decorate one of the lanes up, get all people volunteers to dress up as stuff and jump out on people and stuff. But then we do
What,
pumpkin
just in the streets, is it? Or?
No, it's a lane it is on the other side.
Right,
of
I
Cwmbach.
see.
And it's just like, it gets quite dark. We do a story about the Word of a Witch, and as you go up into the mountain, you see a tunnel. The witch hides in there, and we've got to walk up the lane towards the witch, but you get people then jumping out on the kids as you go up.
And is that like a famous story of round here, is it? Or?
Everyone's got a story about the Word of a Witch and stuff like that, or the White Lady. And
Yeah.
But yeah, we kind of made it up a little bit as well.
Yes, it's nice, though, isn't it? Like, there's a lot of history around here, though, isn't it? Like all the valleys are rich history, in there, especially Cynon Valley.
Yeah, I mean, you think where Cwmbach was the first co-op was open.
Wow.
Yeah, down the road by the chapel.
So that was what, 50s? Or you on about more recently?
Oh, no, about 1800s that was.
1800s.
Yeah.
I never knew how old they were
Yeah,
till
no,
recently.
Cwmbach is it's the first type. It's another modern co-op. It was just like what a co-op shop was. And
Yeah.
stuff. It was open here. So
I've seen the old signs. This mad, isn't it? And you said Cwmbach is like the third largest. Do you know what the population is of Cwmbach then?
I do. I suppose I only do it because we have to do reports for grant applications. We've got around about 7,000 people.
Wow.
So that's all in this side, and then behind Aberdare, there's classes Cwmbach as well.
It's
But
a big area.
it is a big area. It's a lot of us, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot.
And why did you get involved in the community?
I started volunteering about 2 years ago now.
3?
And 3 years ago, sorry. And this one bent my arm back to become a committee member.
Yeah, but it was all about. Ellen's always was helping out at the events. We always had a group of good volunteers helping us out. And sometimes if you're on the committee, you've got a bit more input and stuff into it. But everybody's got an input because people always talk to us what they would like us to do, and we do surveys and stuff. So everyone gets an input, you know. But
Yeah.
Ellen was always at the events. So it's just like, come on the committee. And
Get on the ball. Like, what do you do then? Do you do much? You just come along as this, extra hands, is it, and help out.
Yeah, help out.
Help out in events. You know.
Yeah, because I heard you've got a YouTube channel as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
What's it called for the people?
The Last of Us Boy with No Spaces.
The Last of Us Boy with No Spaces. And what's that about?
I just make videos on it.
On the game, is it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. What would you say then in Cwmbach is like, some of the things you probably still need help with?
always good to do more volunteers, people to come along and help out. Like we always say to people, you don't have to help out at every single event, you just do whatever you can. There is an old OEP yet, which we're trying to work out how we can actually get access to that. Because if you go like to Penwine or Clwmbach and stuff, they've got community halls,
Yeah.
and we haven't got one. And we'd like to try to get one. And there's another group which tried to do it, but they failed. And we want to have a stab at doing it. And we just sort of...
Yeah, why have it? Is there any reason? Have you never had a community centre in Cwmbach?
We've had the community hall, or it was called the OAP, has been there for ages. It used to be, nobody'd have a birthday party without having my name again.
Everyone's been here. I know the type. Yeah.
Yeah, it's into a bit of it's in a bit of rack and ruin and stuff. And you think what Cwmbach's got? We've got a really good football team.
Yeah, you got promoted, didn't they?
Yeah.
Congratulations, come back.
And then we got choir. We got the wetlands down the bottom. So
Yeah.
there's a group down there which just managed to purchase the wetlands.
Fantastic.
We got two good schools with really good PTAs, girls' guides, we've got cadets. There's loads going on in Cwmbach, and it's just like we can do something extra for everybody. In there.
Yeah, and if you had a base, there's other things you can do as well, isn't it? Then
There's lots that we could do. I mean, like today now we had a spring fair, but yeah, we've got like a summer fair which we'll do now in the church school. We've got a winter fair which we'll do in the community school. Then we've got what else are we doing? We're doing a talent show as well. I mean,
Talent show, yeah, Cwmbach's got talent.
yeah.
Cwmbach's got talent. Might have to come up and film that.
Yeah, it's only we're gonna do it. But, one of the guys is Farrell. He's kind of leading on it. So basically, everybody uploads their videos online. Then everybody gets to vote online for the favourite
That's
one.
great, yeah.
And then we'll have an event then which more
Yeah.
like to go back and film where
Yeah.
we get like the finalists then, and everybody gets to vote on the finalists.
Yeah,
And then
definitely.
they perform in our summer fair. So we'll have
That's fun.
summer
Well,
fair.
you did say about the summer fair on the 29th of August or something like that, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might have to come up and see that, yeah?
Yeah, it should be a laugh, no? It's always like, as long as the weather's good. Like last year, what did you
I
do?
know.
With Travalis there, the football there,
Policeman.
PCSO come along, Yeps came. So it was
That's
good
great.
last year.
That's the thing in it about the Welsh, which does my head in Wales. The weather in it, the weather permitting, because
I mean, it's always sunny.
well, when it is sunny, I can think of a better place. I wouldn't want to go on holiday, because you think about it, if the weather was like tropical weather here, people would just have their own swimming pools out their garden. You wouldn't need it. You've got the beaches,
Yeah.
a couple of miles down the road. You've got the mountains, you've got everything, What is this wooded area then?
So this is Broadegg Woods. It's managed by a group organisation called Totalnog Environmental Group. Great guy Marv, and he basically maintains the land and stuff to make it kind of safe for kids and and just basically people to enjoy. So you got that kind of outside space for well-being and mental health and stuff to come outside. So he does this area and another area at the bottom of Cwmbach and by Trwtelnog and the Lambeth, which is kind of
Fantastic.
main area. But yeah, he's
Not many have woodland trails, do they?
no, it's not, and it is actually. If you go down it, he's done everything. It's quite natural and it's safe and it's easy to walk around.
In terms of the funding side of things, like are you self-funding or are you trying to, write for bids and stuff?
We just had a grant from RCT Prosperity.
Oh well,
which helped us
big
fund-
shout out to them.
Oh no, it didn't. We got declined first of all, and they phoned up and say,
Wanker.
we
You see all the little kids by there, innit?
yeah. But they declined us first of all. But then they phoned us up and said they'd really liked our application and they had spare cash. Do we want it? And we went, yep, we'll take it. So keeps us going.
That's what I seem to notice when it comes to like funding stuff. You've got to catch them right at the end where they've got their spare bits and they're just like, oh, just go on,
It's, I think on the other one group of funds is lots. Interlink RCT.
Interlink,
So we always get funded from them. They're brilliant to work with. And we've had lottery funding. But it's like it's bits here and there. We allows us to do events and cheap, so we could do is to make sure everybody can get involved then and come along.
And with the community centre, are you hoping to get it in terms of like a funding type, or is it just like you're looking for a place you'll have to rent yourself? Is it or?
Well, we're lucky because the schools don't charge us when we do stuff there, and it's kind of much of the local pub. They don't charge us when we go there for events and stuff, so we're alright at the moment in terms of venues.
Yeah,
because what happens, some
people are mucking in, like it's, you just like to have a base that you can call yours.
Yeah.
So you don't feel like you're intruding as much then, innit?
Yeah, it's also like a base, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it does.
Our door to parties and whatever.
Yeah, but isn't like just doing like coffee mornings, like it's a nice day, you could do a barbecue one
Yeah,
afternoon,
do right. It's that spontaneous freedom to just do what you want.
Yeah, we've got like a
I
lot
get
of
that.
fun and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we community hub, we'd like to do it. It's a lot of paper. We've got to become a charity.
Yeah,
And it's a lot of things we're going to do first.
A lot of paperwork, but it's for the right thing, and I'm sure you'll get there eventually. Last thing I do with all the people I speak to. Hiya. First of all, one good thing about Cwmbach and one bad thing about Cwmbach. He's not going to give us anything bad. He's going to say it's all
I don't know
good.
what it is, but I mean, Cwmbach is like your typical Valleys village where we've got all our problems, social economic problems. But I want to address because of the one good thing, which is the people. It doesn't matter whether you're born and brought up here like Ellen, or moved here when I was young like me, and moved away and come back, or people who've moved here because they want to live in the valleys.
Yeah.
Everybody gets along. It's like during COVID, you kind of saw the best of people, where people help each other out and stuff. So it's the bad thing. The down thing is the usual problems you get with any Valleys village. But the best thing is it's just the people. Everybody knows each other and helps each other out.
Yeah.
Everybody gets along. Doesn't it?
Yeah, you'd say the same thing?
I would say the same thing. It's just the speeding for me is a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's not good, is it? No, it doesn't make me clever.
No, I get that. It is because you've got a lot of kids up here, haven't you, as well? Which is, evident. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. Last thing then. How would you describe Cwmbach in your own words?
Oh, brilliant. I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it is just a good place to live.
Yeah.
It's just, I moved away twice and I come back twice.
You're the second person to say that since I've been doing this. All right, boys. What would you say? Cwmbach.
It's like a beautiful place here, and like we have like a lot of mountains if you want to visit them.
Oh, you've got to get him advertising. Do you like Cwmbach?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. And what about yourself? Finally.
I like Cwmbach, yeah. There's nothing I would change. I've never moved out, so
Yeah.
I probably never will.
Well, thank you very much. Anything else you'd like to say?
No, thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you for speaking to me and keep doing the good work in the community. The Central Club.
Like welcome back.
It's just fun, like.
Yeah, is it a good place to grow up for youngsters?
Oh yeah.
Lots to do and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Come back up the stars.
Up the stars, yeah? That's them there, yeah?
Yeah.
Big up Cwmbach.
When we did the Easter walk, because we tell everybody where we're going to be, people were out there waiting for us, and we collected from the food bank, so they'd be there with their kids, wouldn't they? We would give them sweets, but then they have bags of food ready for the food
Oh, yeah.
and stuff. So yeah, that was nice.
So they were all waiting, like, you know?
Loads of people waiting and stuff.
Fantastic.
It's, following us around and stuff. And
When I've spoken to someone who was, you know, saying about the area, saying down the bottom end where the flats and where there might have been some drug issues. Do you feel that, like, people who move here, like, do you try your best as well to integrate them into the community, or do you feel like some people just don't want to
I think
engage?
Depending on where you're from, it's like how you like. One of my neighbours, he's from Birmingham, and he said he couldn't go through COVID if he lived in Birmingham because people were not the same because you just stop knocking on doors saying, "Do you want us to go shopping for you?" Do you need anything?"
Yeah, that's
All that kind of
fantastic.
stuff. That's what you kind of do.
Yeah, what was COVID? You could really see the community here during COVID.
Now look at this.
Definitely, because like everybody was going out and like, you know, when you have the clap in the middle of the street, because you would see each other from day to day, you know, you would stay out for like 10 minutes extra, shout across the garden, walk to each other, and have a chat and stuff. But yeah, no, COVID was...
That first lockdown was boiling as well. I think everyone became alcoholics.
Yeah. It was like Christmas, you know.
It was.
When you take your bags out, all the bit bottles.
No, but it was a mad time, wasn't it? It was surreal.
Strange. But no, I know people, like I said, you know, it was different up here compared to where in other parts of the UK. And
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But no, I mean, yeah, we do. I mean, like anybody who comes here, they're more welcome to come to events. Shocked one of the women the other day because one of us started speaking a bit of Polish to them. Only just like, how are you and stuff, because if somebody speaks Welsh to me, I like that, if not Welsh. So we did the same to them and they liked it, and they had the kids having photographs of them.
So what? So wait a minute. There was a Polish person here,
Yeah. So
and you said something in Polish.
just asked them what they are in Polish. They
Oh.
don't really know what drink here, which is thank you and stuff. But that's all I know.
Well, not
mate.
well, yeah, but you know what? Like that, to them, they must have felt amazing.
But
like,
they,
you know.
they're living in Cwmbach, so they are Cwmbach.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, fair
And
play
the
to
kids
you.
had a Welsh rugby shirt on, so we never know. We might play for Wales one
Yeah.
day. And we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, we do at the moment, don't we? Would you say this is it's got a rugby club?
No, football.
So would you be Aberdare, is it, or?
So Aberdare will be our rugby team. Our Cwmbach.
Yeah, it's mad. That. It's like in Trebanog up in the Rhondda, and it's like they don't have a rugby team. They have the football team, and their rugby teams are either Tonna Revel or Porth, you know. And it's like
It's
this is a footballing place.
So this is football. The Llwch Goeden over, that's also football.
Yeah.
This is over. And again, then for rugby, and you're either Aberdare, Mount or Abercrombie.
Right, I see. Interesting. Thank you.
No worries.
Flat out. How's it going?
Yeah, I've been at work all day, bro. That's why
I can tell.
We're at Cross Road, we are, bro.
What's your name, mate?
Dale.
Dal. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet yourself, alright?
You live in Cwmbach?
I'm the bottom of Treetellinog, I am.
Okay.
So if you come down by the Legion,
Yes,
come have a look down there. We're down there.
Yeah, I'm going to fly down that end in a minute. So, how long you lived here?
I've been here 3 years, bro. I come from Glastonbury.
Really?
Yeah.
The mystical place of Glastonbury
I'll be
for the
honest,
mystical place of
I
Cwmbach.
met with this girl, and then I stayed down here with her, and then we had a baby.
Amazing.
So then I just stayed here. She works in the hotel over there.
She a Welsh girl?
Yeah, Welsh girl, Valley girl. She's a portrait artist.
Amazing.
Yeah,
You'll have to show me one of her portraits if I
of
come
course
down.
I got you on Facebook. I'll
Yeah, well, I'm literally staying at the top. I'll be down in a minute.
Right, so.
Thank you very much.
Right, so.
Oh, another Cwmbach boy.
Nice
What's
to
happening,
meet you.
mate?
Yeah, I was watching your videos the other day.
Yeah? What you make of Cwmbach then, mate?
I've been living here all my life now, pretty much. I'm from Risca originally.
Oh, yeah, Holly Road.
Yeah, I was from Cynon.
Cynon. It's a nice place,
I
mate.
still got family there, so
Yeah.
yeah.
What you make of Cwmbach then, coming from there?
There's not a lot going on at the minute, but same as anywhere around here. Really,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I like it. We've got Pan Farm over there. This
Yeah.
is the site, obviously. So.
Brilliant, thank you.
Nice one.
Take care, yeah?
Hello,
Alright, mate. What's your name?
Isaac.
You from Cwmbach?
Yep.
What do you think of the place?
Originally, I was from Risca though.
The other boy just by there said he was from Risca originally as well. That's mad, isn't it? There's loads of Riscas up here, is it? So how long you lived here?
A year.
Yeah. And what's it like being from another area? Do you feel you've been welcomed in Cwmbach?
Yeah, I ride my bike all around and like calm down Risca.
Yeah? Do you have a lot of friends here? Yeah. So Cwmbach's your new home then, yeah?
Yeah,
Wicked. Thank you very much, mate.
no problem.
Alright, mate, how's it going? It's a nice little scooter you got there, isn't it? It's electric?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like, is that what you like scooters rather than bikes, is it? Or?
Yeah, everything in it. Got some jumps and play
Yeah?
for the kids.
There's a skate park around here as well, in it. Do you go there or is that in Aberdare?
In Aberdare, it's not far. It's
Yeah.
only down the road.
But the ramps up here are good, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you like to come back then?
It's just, everyone's nice. we all bond with each other, like work together to like build like jumps.
Yeah. It's good to grow up here then, is it?
Yeah, it's good to like play football and
Yeah.
I play for the football team from Cwmbach.
Is it? They're a good team, innit?
They're alright, like we need new players now.
You're trying to recruit, tell them. We need new players.
Yeah, we need new players, guys. Under 13.
Under 13s, is it? And if you could describe Cwmbach in a couple of words.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Yeah.
In the middle.
Nice one, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sound good.
You're all on your bikes. What are you wearing a blue glove for? You like Cwmbach, boys? Yeah? What 100%. I know you do. Want to show us a trick then or what? Come on in, let's have a look. Yeah, it's a green ice cream van. Down this way, is there? You come back down as well. I'll be there now. Come back down then. Go on. Nice. He's still going, look. Oh shit, he almost went. Oh, go on then. So you like Cwmbach?
Yeah.
Yeah? Tell me what you like about it.
It's just good. It's good to like go up and like get jumps and stuff.
Yeah. Wicked. Hello mate. How's it going? So what's this called then? Just the soft ice cream, man?
Ice cool.
There's no Mario's, no Luigi's, it's just the soft.
Mr. Ice Cool.
Yeah? How long have you had this, mate?
It's not mine, it's my boss.
Yeah.
It's my boy there.
Oh, this is Isaac, is it? I just spoke to him. Good kid. I asked him, I just spoke to someone, he said, oh, I'm from Risca originally, but I live here. Then he tells me he's from Risca.
Yeah,
What's the connection? What's the connection with Cwmbach and Risca?
To go away from home, like.
Yeah.
I like it up here. All the kids are great.
Yeah. Well, T-Sign's on a hill as well, isn't it, like this? Quite similar, isn't it? All you need is 7 blocks of flats by there now, and you call it Ollie Road.
Yeah, bloody all boarded up windows and stuff.
Oh, it's bad, isn't it? So, do you do well up here? The ice cream van?
Luckily, like, you know, all the kids up here.
Yeah.
Been going all
Been going for years. Fair play. Fair. Oh, so he's doing well, like, yeah.
Yeah, he's
big shout out to him. What's his name?
Sedge.
Sedgy, yeah? Shout out Sedgy, boy.
He's got a ballot in as well.
Yeah.
I think he's doing well himself. He's a good boss, but he's looking after me.
And what do you think of Cwmbach?
Pardon?
Describe Cwmbach.
Amazing, but I love all the people.
A lot quieter down here than
Mike,
used to be.
Jason and stuff, all the local people. Everyone says hello.
Top man.
We're all friendly.
What's your name?
It's Jack. It is.
Jack. Nice one, Jack. Cullen. Cheers, mate. What's happening? Alright, mate?
Yeah.
So you're a Cwmbach boy?
Yeah, all my life. Living in Cwmbach now, the last 2 years, like.
Yeah, but you can't help but be back up here, yeah?
Yeah, no, I come over, I visit the parents and I like.
Yeah.
Oh, Fish Shy's here, so she's hiding that way.
Yeah,
It's alright, guys. Quiet. I used to be rough, I like, because as they say, everywhere you go, eh? But,
yeah, I didn't realise how big this place was.
yeah, you go to the posh end over that end. Up Panton, it goes on for miles, it does.
What, did this part used to be the site then, is it? Or?
Well, yeah, it's the council estate basically over this end.
What about the bottom end? Someone said that's where all the flats are and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's, I think, I'd say that's the maddest place now, roughest place is Panticade, mate, don't they?
Yeah.
So,
But the community itself, though, good community, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah. Fair play, thank you, mate.
Yeah, alright.
Top man, yeah? Good to see you, yeah?
Yeah, and
Safe, brother. Ta-da. What? Go on then, where? Go on then. Go on, what you say?
I can't read about.
Cwmbach's good.
I can type it up. Oh, come on. Hi, Caden.
Caden.
Yeah, I'm going to tell my friend to watch that.
Right, mate? Go on then. Show me. So this is like their little mud track, is it? It's a mad little improvised mud ramp. Got the road right by there. Go on then. Ah, fair play, like. Go on, son. Fair play. Fair play. Go on then. If you've got to be careful, you ain't got brakes, you're gone. Yeah. Guess I'm here, son. Ta-da, bro. Wanna go? So far.
Is it like
Pen of wine up the top so far, and Port Talbot that way, and then
when will it wash the
Cwmbach that way, but we still got further to go. This will be out in a couple of days, alright? Next week probably. Or Sunday. Thank you, boys. What's that, mate?
You were the one to go to Ragdoll, please.
Yeah, hello, mate.
Yeah, good blood. Nice
What's
to
your
meet
name?
You. Ryan, but.
Nice to meet you, mate.
What's your name?
What do they call you? Ryan Blue Eyes, is it?
Podgy, but.
Shout out to Podgy. So you a Cwmbach, boy?
Yeah, born and bred, but born and bred.
What do you make of the place?
I know I've lived here all my life, but like fucking, it is a good place. But also, as same as everywhere else, you have the shit areas as well. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I've spoken to a lot of good people, positive people, to be fair. I haven't come across anything bad or nothing so far.
It's a lovely area, don't get me wrong, but like I just said, is everywhere has the bad places, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So what do you do, mate?
I do cladding, but roofing and cladding.
Yeah. Where do you live, then? Do you live?
I literally live just the end of the street. But
oh, fair play, fair play.
Down there, I lived there all my life. I have, but.
Have you?
Yeah.
Can't fault it, man. So, if you could give me the best part of Cwmbach and the worst part of Cwmbach.
The best part would be the community itself. Everyone, like if you ask a lot of people, they say it's one big family around here. But the worst part would be not Cwmbach's fault, believe it or not. Most of the people that are around here that are like druggies and whatever are not from around here. And
been moved here into the flats, vulnerable people.
Yeah. That'd be the worst part, but other than that, but there's one big nice family around here, but it's lovely, it is lovely.
Podgy, lovely to meet you. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, top man.
I'm following you on TikTok, but it's wicked.
Yeah?
Fair play, but
thank you.
Good.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's where the long videos go, like the full videos. It's called The Central Club. So many people seem to think that our vlogs are on TikTok, but I'm not saying you. But they're just like the clips we put out.
Yeah,
they're more
the short
in-depth
clips.
so your full interview will be on there.
100%, but do you want to write your thing in there, bro?
Go on, son.
What's going on?
Look at that. Happy birthday, mate. Yeah. If you watched the Pen of Wine one, you will know that. Logan, that's his name. I come across so many youngsters. Logan was in Pen of Wine, where he lives. Birthday boy. What are you doing up here?
Just at my dad's for the weekend.
He lives here, does he?
Yeah, just a few doors down there now.
What do you think of Cwmbach?
I think it's a bit better than Pen Wine, like.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought he would have bigged up Pen Wine more. It's because he's here, isn't it? That's what it is.
I think it's a bit better than Pen Wine.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Do you live up here?
Yeah.
You've got a mad smile, you have, haven't you?
That's my brother.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Logan as well. Yeah.
2 Logans. Stand there. Logan and fucking Logan. What the fuck? Who named that?
Well, it's my...
It must have been on different sides, surely. Like, it's not like your mum... That must be confusing.
It is.
Yeah? You don't have
I
like...
call him Big Logan, he calls me Little Logan. That's how we know they call him the house.
Call him Lil Gun instead. Yeah, if you like Cwmbach, yeah?
Yeah. He's always lived up here.
Yeah, fair play to you, boys. Fair play to you. Well, it's good to see you. Take care. So this is the top half of Cwmbach. Oh, there's a car there. Let's get up and over them. Thank you. Oh, look at the views up here now. Breathtaking. Ah, I see what they meant by go up to the top end. There's some boarded up windows, look. Have a little chat with some people up here. Oh, the houses are different. Yeah. What's going on there? Oh, we're turning around now. What's happening, bro?
Right.
What's your name?
David.
David, what's happening? Nice to meet you. So I can tell from the back we are at the top part of Cwmbach. What is this part called?
I can't remember the street. It's like
Brynnerwell
on
yes,
Sanagai.
yes, that's right. Yes, I didn't realise how big Cwmbach was, mate.
Yeah, it's quite big.
Fair size, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright.
What are you from here? Have you?
Not originally. I'm from over the Rhondda. You videoed it the other day. A woman like was on about wiping her ass with a neck.
Bringolai.
I'm from Cwmbach.
Cwmbach. Yeah. We're gonna do Cwmbach and Hendravogan.
Rough as fuck. I'm from Hendravogan.
Yeah.
Rough as fuck.
Yeah, because Thing lives up there, don't she? Ashley Paris and all them characters.
It's quiet up there now. Do you know what I mean? When I was growing up there, it was rough, but now it's quiet. It's like all family and kids and that up there.
Yeah.
And the only reason I moved away is because like I had kids and that, and I'd find somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So moved up there.
Yeah, fair play. And what do you think of the place? Is it a nice place?
Yeah, it's alright. It is. Just like all the people are quite friendly. They do get on with each other. Do you know what I mean? It's quite a cliquey place. So like if you're not from here and you have some problems up here, a lot of people like will stick together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you've got to kind of like respect the community.
Yeah,
same as anywhere, really.
It's nice enough though.
Yeah, and you know, what would you say the underbelly? Is it an underbelly of Cwmbach?
No, not really. Even the smackheads are tidy. Do you know what I mean? Even the smackheads will go robbing the shops. They'll come like try and sell you the stuff. You get it cheap. So it's happy days, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, nice little.
It's not bad up here.
I used to be a heroin addict. See, I
don't look like one.
Yeah, 12 years, me, bro.
12
years. I was Britain's biggest lifter, mate. Yeah,
right. Do you know anyone still?
bro, they're becoming my way. I'm only joking. I don't buy stolen goods anymore. If you remember the Lansbury Park,
send them my way. I'll buy it all, mate. I'll buy it all.
What? So there is. You would say that this is a good place to live.
It's alright. It's not bad. There's a lot of worse places in the valley. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Fernhill. You been down Fernhill?
Yeah,
I've seen that one. Yeah. Rough as fucking Fernhill, bro.
Yeah, but good people.
Yeah.
Good people. You know, it is. Oh, look at that. The sun's out. Beautiful, mate. So yeah, all right then. Well, give it to me like this, say. The best part of Cwmbach and the worst part of Cwmbach.
Best part.
I don't mean the area. I mean, like, what is the best part of living in?
All the people are friendly.
Yeah.
All the people are nice enough as long as you don't piss them off.
Yeah.
The worst part is there's always some smackheads going about. So watch your stuff because they will fucking nick it.
Drug addicts.
Yeah. Drug addicts. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so there is a big drug problem. You would say then.
Crack mostly. It's not so much heroin, do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's mostly crack up there. There's like Aberdare, all the valleys is rife for it lately, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I was saying earlier on, to be honest, that like drugs in an area shouldn't reflect the community because there's drugs fucking everywhere.
Oh yeah, my missus is from Ely and Cardiff, like, do you know what I mean? And down here, bros. Yeah.
Well, I'm a Fairwater boy. We're right next to each other.
Oh, I know. Birdie's Lane and just separating now.
Yeah, you know the dance.
I live down here for a little bit.
Yeah, Pentrabane I am. Well, we both are. Oh, well, mate, thank you very much for chatting to us, bro.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
Take care. Yes, guys, I'm here with Ethan. What's happening, mate? You okay? Yeah. You a Cwmbach boy?
No. Fucking, I married a young girl in Cwmbach and that's why I've come out of Cwmbach.
So you're part of Cwmbach
part of the
now?
community, you know.
How long have you been here?
2 years.
And where are you from originally?
I'm from around here.
So yeah,
the centre of it,
yeah. What you make of Cwmbach?
Right, fucking few nut days, few fucking crazy fuckers on mountain bike wheeling about now.
Yeah.
A few crackheads and that. But.
Yeah, I've heard there's a...
Better than fucking Fernhill anyway. seen our fucking video.
Hey mate, they're good people though, man.
Yeah,
he lives here though, Reese. The one kid lives here.
The one does,
Yeah, because they said come back. But no, look, I think all the places, everywhere's got its good and bad, haven't they? Do you know what I mean?
Good crack, mate.
Good crack, mate. I love the valleys, mate.
Best behaviour,
mate. Yeah, I know people are going to be like, see that when you interviewed in the Orange? He's a fucking header.
No. Fuck's sake.
If you could describe Cwmbach then in a couple of words.
Good community.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you.
I'm
here with the gang by the looks of it. How's it going? How old are you, boys?
Yeah, 19 now.
So 19, 18, yeah? 20 now. Was it Luke, Doofy and... No, you're Doofy and Rio, that's it. You Cwmbach, boys?
Yeah, my grand's from up there.
Yeah? Yeah, it's quite an old place when we've looked into the history of Cwmbach, and it's quite a rich mining place.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest towns within the valleys as well. Like I think it's like 7,000 people. So it's quite, you know, when I used to, you know, come raising and out at the co-ops and up here back in the day, I never thought that this come up so far. Like, you know, because you just got the main road, didn't you? Yeah, definitely. We haven't even been to the bottom half yet. You know, it's quite big, like, and there's loads of people about. It reminds me a lot of we went to a place in Caerphilly called Penrole, and it's like that, like, you know, a big loop around council, or everyone sound as fuck, mad but sound. Is that what it is up here? Is it?
Everyone loves it around there for the bikes now. And on the back wheels now everywhere.
Yeah. Is there places where people can go out on the bikes up here, or is it just roads?
Is it? Yeah, you've got a little track, everyone lays around down there.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a little track down the road, everyone goes on. You go up to the houses are blocking it, but you can only go up to the mountain there, so you can peak right to the top. And dirt bike tracks all the way around there.
So what is that mountain? Do you know what that's called?
Everyone around here just calls it the peak, innit?
The peak?
Yeah. If you go up Campaign away to by the mast, then you can.
Oh, I bet so. This is a sick view. So I can imagine what that's like up there.
Yeah, it's lovely. Honestly, it's like you go up there, you can get through up top of Mount, up by Cwmbach, you go up there. It's the same way, so it goes up both ways. But it's a beautiful view on top. It's a nice walk and as well.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I camped up there once as well, and it's a beautiful sunset.
Yeah, I bet. And then I assume over that side then is like Merthyr, don't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if you could see Merthyr from that side of the mountain then.
If you walk far enough, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know what
That'd be sick, that would. Yeah.
The road's called, but you can see like all like JD and like Merthyr.
I know if you go up to like the Rickos and that, innit, up past Treherbert and that.
Yeah. You can see a lot from up.
Yeah, that's that side, isn't it? That one, the Rickos. That's the other mountain. Apologies. So you're all from Cwmbach, yeah?
I'm not.
But you're up here, and what do you make of the place? Do you think it's a good place to live? Do you think there's many opportunities for youngsters, or?
It's not bad. Nothing wrong. Yeah, it's a shithole really. Like.
What's that?
Nothing wrong. There's a shithole.
It's just, I don't know. It's like some two-faced people around and like people complaining a lot about people who's driving on the roads like that.
Yeah.
Like, I get they don't have a license, but there's not much people doing that. Like they're only just trying to get back and forth to the tips, and there's just people complaining all the time and that.
Snitching.
Yeah,
I think it's some places are a bit different than others, isn't it? But if you come down here, it's different to if you go up like that area up there, it's Pound Farm, is more like old people up there.
Where's that? On this road here?
If you go down. And then up there, it's the other side is, but it's a lot different around this side, like I'd say.
What side how would you describe this side?
This side is, well, I say a bit more rougher than the other side. Like the other side is more old people, bit posh.
What,
nicer.
Is that the bottom side, is it?
No, well, it's like, I don't know how to explain it.
Side's worse than this.
It's like it's cut in half, kind of. It's like half, so, well, saying that, it's bits all over, but...
You got the bottom side, haven't you, with all the flats? We haven't been there yet, but people say...
Hell of a place to be at.
Is it?
Hell of a place to be.
Oh, I can't wait. We done Fern Hill. I don't know if any of you seen it, but there was a kid on here, Reese Ginger fella, and he said, come to Cwmbach. That's where he lives, he said. And if he lives there, I can imagine what it's like down there.
It's mad, they're mad people, they're really like...
Yeah. We did do a little tour as well with some people who work in the community, like... you know, and I suppose when you're your age, it doesn't even fucking mean anything really, but you know, it was really good to hear like that there's people in the community trying to support people as well, like, because they said you haven't got a community centre or a youth club here, have you?
No, we did that one like a couple of years ago, but then they just stopped and I don't
Shit.
think people going to them, like, and it was just
Yeah.
waste now. No, they just got better wine than I know, so.
Do you play any sports?
I do like
I just go
Muay Thai
ripping a
and
bike around that.
So I keep myself active.
So you're like bike sports and all that, motorsports, and then
Yeah.
bit of Muay Thai and that. Yeah, you've got a bit of good shape on you, haven't you?
Cheers,
But you don't play rugby or nothing like that?
I
or?
used to, like, when I was younger, and football and that, but I'm just, I work as well, see, so I come up here sometimes as well. I'm not up here all the time, like I said, I'm not from here, but when I'm up here, so
Yeah.
like I said, I used to come up here when I was younger because my gran, and I still come up here obviously because of my gran, but...
Yeah. And you got the football team got promoted, didn't they? The football team in Cwmbach. Yeah, fair play. No, it's good, man. It's good, like, fair play to you, like, do you know what I mean? Well, is there any last words you'd like to say, boys, or?
Then come back in on the back wheel.
Thank you very much, bro. Go on.
Oh, well, I was just going to say, I don't.
Top man.
Live
Thank
your
you,
life.
boys.
Live your life.
Thank you. Oh, are they flat here? Yeah, lovely views though, isn't it? Look at that. Stunning. Which way should we go? Is it, can we get out that way or? No. The grass is all cut and that as well. That's one of the things I give it, you know.
During no mow May as well. Fair play to the council.
To what?
During no mow May. They're not mowing.
No mow May, hey?
In May.
To that little man.
Keeping this area tidy.
Yeah, and we went to Malpas the other day. That was the same.
What do you think of the area so far, then, Carl?
Good.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, is it?
No.
Well kept.
What do you think? You know,
tidy people, well kept.
Yeah. The people have been really friendly.
Yeah,
I have to say. Let's go this way.
There was that one street with a bit of rubbish in it, but yeah, other than that,
everything else looks really kept well, to be honest.
Yeah.
The people have been really friendly. Reminds me a lot of Penrall when I went up there, one of the first early vlogs, and they were like, it was like an estate like this. Edders, they're all characters, you know, but they're good people.
Yeah, you can't fault them.
You know, so nice to speak to the community people. They really look like they look after the place and care for the community.
Yeah.
It's got its good and its bad. But where we're going to go now is the bottom half, and look at that there. Nice church.
Kevin.
Nice to meet you. You come back, boy?
Cwmbach all my life.
All your life, never left.
No.
What you make of Cwmbach? How do you describe Cwmbach?
Good friendly people, yeah. I got a mate, tell me.
And what part of Cwmbach do you live? You top half, bottom half?
Well, I used to live bottom half. I'm up the top half out there. And good people around, yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say, what can I say it?
Yeah, you can say what you want, mate.
No English on there.
A lot of English? Really?
Mm.
Just moved in, you know, over the years, is it?
Cheaper now, yeah.
Yeah. Since the tariffs off the bridge, you know, they used to have to pay to come in. Since that, there's a lot who have come over, isn't there?
Yeah.
I've seen that as well, you know, not just. But it's surprising that they come up here this far up.
Oh yeah.
But you know, it's a very welcoming place, isn't it? The Valley.
Oh, brilliant. Honestly, outstanding.
You know, as long as you.
I am chuffed.
I look at the valleys like prison. If you keep your head down, you're respectful, and you get on with anyone, you'll have the best time of your life.
Oh, great day.
You'll you'll be fine, you know, right? But if you try and fuck up and act the big bollocks, you'll have an hiding.
It's rubbish.
So what? If you could describe Cwmbach, how would you describe the place?
I don't know. I can't explain. I've lived here all my life, and I think the people around here are brilliant. You know everybody. Not so much so because
times change. Yeah. And what would you say though? You know, you said how good.
It's the best pub ever.
We're gonna pop there now, I think.
The Vic.
Yeah. Just down by there, is it?
Yeah.
Well,
around the corner.
If that's the best part of the place, what is the worst part of Cwmbach, would you say? What's like what
worst part? Years ago, I used to be Brynwellon.
A bit of what?
Brynwellon. Yeah, years ago.
I don't mean areas. I mean like just what is the worst part about living in Cwmbach? It might be an area, but
there isn't a bad part.
Yeah, you've got nothing but nice stuff to say about it. Yeah. Well, thank you very much. What should tell the people your name and if you've got anything nice you would like to say to the world?
Hello, everybody. Kevin Price. Hey, I love you. I always.
Hey, right, hang on, are you coming in?
No, I'll do it by ear because it's too loud, the music, innit? So we're outside the Queen Victoria in Cwmbach, just off the main road. It's a mad location of a pub on a hill. Is this the main boozer?
It is, everyone's down here. Everyone, if you're from Cwmbach, you know everyone. Yeah, it is absolutely the best. You should go in there, have a few drinks with us.
I know. Well, all these places I'm going, I'm revisiting in the summer, and like I've promised like to do a barbecue with some and that. So maybe I'll come in and have a pint, like, innit? I'll get someone else to drive me up, innit?
No,
My
you should
excuse.
definitely come in here. It's a laugh.
Yeah.
Everyone you know is down there if you're from Cwmbach. Like,
Yeah. And do you think it's welcoming for other people as well, like?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We make new friends every weekend we come down.
Yeah, it's amazing.
the best.
So are you a Cwmbach girl?
Yeah. Well, I'm from Ponty, but born and bred in Cwmbach, and
Yeah.
No, I love it down there.
How would you describe Cwmbach as a place then?
It's alright, it's the people who you know.
Yeah.
Bad side, right side, bad.
Yeah.
They're all fucking brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. And what do you say Cwmbach, what makes Cwmbach different to like Aberdare and all that type of place?
How's the people you know? Most of the people down there are so friendly, and it's just the people you know.
Yeah. And this is what? So this is Friday, Saturday. It's bumping in here, is it?
It's every day down here,
Is
but
it?
mostly weekends.
Yeah, because apparently there was other pubs that have been in shut now, isn't there? And this is like the only pub.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, everyone from Cwmbach comes down here, and they're all so lovely as well. So.
Yeah, you have all been really nice to people I spoke to, like.
I've met loads of friends down here. They're all brilliant.
Yeah. So anyone who lives in Cwmbach who's quite recluse or ain't got no friends, get on down to the Cwmbach, yeah? Get down the Vic. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Amber.
Amber, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Here's the camera shy one.
Hi, I'm with Francis Turner. How are you, Fran?
Well, I'm bearing up.
Yeah.
I'm the best we can around here.
Do you live in this part of Cwmbach?
I live there.
Okay. What are they like, the flats? Are they nice
The
flats?
flats are lovely, it's just the people.
Okay. So
Idiots they put in there sometimes.
yeah, I've
You know,
I've
this
lived
is
in
the thing. It's not like it was with the council. The council didn't do people and all this. This goes on a pound system. When they go up, they put them in, no matter what they are. These flats are normally okay for 2 years, and then they'll put a couple of idiots in, and then it goes up with the bang.
It only takes one, don't it?
Yeah. See, they'll put two in. So when the two get together, then it goes up with a bang. We have to start all over again then.
Yeah.
I've been here I don't know whether it's 24 years I think I've been here.
So you've seen all the characters then?
Oh yeah, we've had them all. You know, I've had druggies living in the block. I've had, alcoholics. We've had well.
Do you feel like they get support? Do they get any support, do you think?
Well, they get more support than we do.
Yeah.
I mean, the druggies above me. I was walking around as if I was in a trance.
Yeah.
And reported everything to the council and whatever. And you had to keep a diary, and you could keep a diary for 18 months.
Oh, that's crazy, isn't it?
3 weeks they owed rent, they were out.
Yeah, there we
Only
are.
3 weeks they owed rent and they were out.
That's it.
There and then, no problem whatsoever. No matter, they can cause all the nonsense you like here and all that, but it's the minute they owe rent that they'll do anything.
Yeah,
that's
a
the
shame, isn't it?
And it's well, there's nothing you can do because if you move from here.
Have you got any problem people Have you got any problem people in the flats at the moment, or is it quiet?
Well,
Are you having a quiet?
He's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is now at the moment. I don't know if they're taking him in to dry out, but as soon as he comes out, he'll go back on it.
Yeah.
Right, and then he'll have the ambulance service. He had the ambulance service out to her every day for 3 weeks once.
Bloody hell.
Right. Not only once a day, he was on them out in the night as well.
Yeah. 3
times on one Saturday, he had them out to her. I said to him, well, don't you get fed up with it,
Yeah.
Why don't you put a complaint in about it?
I'm surprised they turn up after so many.
This is
But then I suppose they've got to turn up if they can.
This is it. The woman said, well, we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And then he'll turn violent.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll turn violent,
He don't help himself.
They don't help themselves.
No.
Then he's lying in the middle of the road there. Or the people
And in the main
stopped,
road.
That because they thought he's had an heart attack and he's just pissed. He's just lying there,
Surprising what alcohol can do, isn't it?
Oh, well, we all like a drink, don't we? But,
There's a drink and there's too much though, isn't there? Yeah.
When he goes over the limit,
Yeah, of course.
But, they're lovely flats, they're beautiful flats.
Yeah.
They are. They're big, they're spacious, I mean. Well, You know, I wouldn't want a better flat, but it's just touch wood. I'm lucky that brought me now.
Everyone else is good as gold, are they?
Well, they're not good as gold, but it's
good enough.
But, I mean, we have that block at one stage. Oh, it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare in there, you know. And it all of a sudden then, well, there was only 2 of us left in here.
Oh,
because
right.
we had one lot on the top that was performing so much.
Is there 6 or are they?
6.
Yeah.
6, see. But everybody else moved out. I thought, well, I'm not bloody moving because of the idiots.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Have a
but
bit of peace and
I
quiet.
managed to stick it out. I phoned up. I said, look, you're losing all your tenants, paying tenants and everything. You're losing them.
Yeah.
In the end, they came down, they slung him out then.
Bloody hell.
But, you know, the thing is, when you got youngsters in, they got no concept of how they should behave.
Yeah.
You know, they're running up and down the stairs screaming, they're parties, music's blasting, you know, they're on drugs or they're on, you know, and they don't care about anybody else.
No.
Then, you know, well, all right, if you want to take drugs, take it, do it in your own place and keep yourself to yourself.
Be quiet about it, please.
You know, same with the drink. If you want to have a drink, fine, have a little party. Let people know that there's going to be a bit of noise and whatever, but you don't want it all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's frustrating for others. I used to be a drug addict. I was a heroin addict.
Yeah.
So I've been on that side of it, right? And I understand the struggles and stuff. But there is no excuse. And I always found, especially like, we all looked down at each other. It was like a class in drugs.
Yeah.
So the weed
Yeah,
head would look down at the cokehead. The cokehead
Yeah.
would look down at the crackhead. The crackhead
Yeah,
would look down at the heroin addict, and the heroin addict would look down at the alcoholic, right? And I used to, but I honestly think, coming out of it, looking back, people who are alcoholics are more rowdier than others, and you know, it's you can't control it.
That one there now, he's
Does Reese live by here? Ginger Reese. We interviewed someone on the Fern Hill one called Reese, and he said he lived round here somewhere.
oh, I don't know. Plus he lives over the other block, see.
Which are better then, would you say? These blocks or those ones?
Well, I don't. The thing is, all of these blocks have had idiots in. At one stage or another, since I've been here, they've all had idiots in. You know, you can't turn around and say there's been any particular time where there's been no idiot at all on the estate. You know, because you're just going to get it. Because there's no...
Life, innit?
There's no
Life.
supervision with them. You know, people don't get this one up here. When he moved in, God, we had people who our cars were getting smashed and everything. You know, it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I got a dent in my car. I don't know where the hell it came from. I'm not sure if it was him or this lot with them.
And none of them would be honest and open up about it.
You know, the thing is, this is what it is. This is what happens.
You end up with a window full of cameras.
Well, then
And then they complain about that.
You're not allowed to do it.
Yeah.
You can't put cameras up. It's illegal now because they think you're a perv and you're looking at kids.
Yeah.
You know, we've had people across the road now, they haven't long moved in. And they got a couple of little kids, they put, you know, stuff in the garden from. Well, they put cameras up, they were down straight away. Sorry, you've got to take them down. Yeah, you know, it's... You're in a catch-22 situation. You make a complaint, you do the right thing, you make a complaint. And what you do then, you've got to keep a diary then.
Yeah.
So then, like I'm saying, you've got to keep a diary now. I had idiots above me, they had druggies. You know, I was walking on as if I was drunk because I wasn't getting no sleep.
Yeah.
They'd start in the night, you know. You'd go to bed and then there'd be all the banging, slamming, shouting, you know, and all this. I was walking on honestly as if I was drunk. I phoned the councillor, told them, look, they're on drugs, you know they're on drugs. Because he was walking on like this, he was all the time. He was like, honest now, walking along. I thought, what the hell? They owed the rent for 3 weeks, they were out.
Yeah.
I come home from town, right, I walked in. They were the bums. They were there at the door, out. 3 weeks rent, I phoned them up, I said, I've been complaining for these for over a 12 month. I said, they owe you 3 weeks rent, now you fucking thrown them out.
Yeah.
All right then. So enough negativity now, right? Give us a positive a comeback.
What?
There's got to be a
Give us
positive
some
a comeback.
positives. We had a bloke up there, couldn't give us any negatives.
I think it's the bits you're living in.
I don't think it's not a bad place to live in. You know, it's not as bad as some places.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I wouldn't move from it. They've offered me flats, a different flat rent, but the thing is, it's better the devil you know than when you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be, there's other places that I've heard, you know, different. So, you know, the flats are lovely. You can't
So these flats here, is this where you're in? Is it these ones?
You know, the flats here are beautiful flats.
They're flats, is
And,
these.
How
you
many
know,
do you get in a block?
6.
6 in a block.
Yeah.
Well-
And in all fairness, they do you know, most times they do the repairs. You phone them up and they come out.
Travalis, is it?
Yeah.
I did have a conversation with someone about neighbours and stuff not long ago, right? And it's very similar to being in prison. You don't know who your padmate's
No.
going to be.
No.
And it's the worst feeling ever. And being out on the house where you live, it's your home,
Yeah.
it's the same.
I know.
You sometimes you want
know.
the person you know to stay, even though he's a pain in the ass, because
Yeah.
you don't know who they're going to bring in
Well,
next.
this is how we are at the moment. Now we got one out there that, let's say, dog down, shits in the garden. He has picked it up now, you know, but there are occasions when he hasn't picked it up.
Yeah.
And I made a complaint and I told him. But, you know, if they went...
You look like a little grass then as well, don't you? You're the grass.
No, I don't care. I tell him straight. I don't care because if they got a complaint about me, I don't mind. If I park my car the wrong place or they want to move it, all you got to do is knock the door and say, Fran, look, can you move your car, or look, the dog's been doing this or whatever. I mean, he don't bark, he's left the house. But at the old time, you know, I don't mind. I appreciate somebody saying me because I'd rather let them tell me than them talk about me behind my back. But I'd rather say to somebody, you know, look, you're being an arsehole at the moment. You know, I mean, we got one of the boys here now, he's an alcoholic, but he's all right. Do you know what I mean? He keeps himself, he's all right, he don't cause any problem, you know, like that idiot there, he causes all loads of problems, yeah.
Does he know that? Does he know that you're upset with him?
Oh yeah,
He's not going to watch this and say, you've been slagging me.
Oh no, he was sitting there one day and his face was all scratched and bloodied and all the rest of it. And I was coming along with you and he said to me, Fran, I said, are you pissed? He said, yeah. I said, well, don't fucking talk to me. And I walked off.
Is that dog got 3 legs?
Yeah.
Oh, never.
This
It's a
is-
dog,
you
huh?
know, that's what you've got to do. If you're not, see, if they don't know that you're not frightened of them or all that, you're going to have problems. But I don't, you know, I'd rather turn around and say to somebody, and I get on with most people here. You know, I try and get on with most people here and all the rest of it. But it's just,
So how would you describe it? You know, instead of saying come back, how would you describe this part of come back?
well, I think it's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad, you know.
After all that. I'm really joking.
It's not too bad because judging by some of the other places,
Yes.
but saying that, perhaps another place is going to say the same thing. You know, they wouldn't live here because I know some people have said to me, where do you live? And I say, you know, because they've lived here before. But perhaps there's been idiots here.
You're part of the furniture now. This is your
Well,
manor.
Yeah. But at the end of the
Load
day,
of the manor, didn't you, friend?
That's it.
but you know, it's just you know, you got lots of nice people on the estate.
Yeah.
You have got lots of nice people, you know, that don't cause a problem, that are good at gold, and they'll do you a favour and all that. Or they just mind their own business and carry on, which is what I like.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, you've always got that one element, small element, then I'm new that'll perform. But you know, I could be in a worse situation. I could be, you know, and I don't feel, unless this one's running around in the night, I'm not frightened of him. But you don't feel actually terrified. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you can, because I take him out 11 o'clock in the night, and sometimes there's not a soul about. You know, another time you will see a couple of people about.
Yeah.
You know, but it's. And like I say, it depends who they put in. We would go, at the moment, now touch wood, we're good. But give it a couple of months and then put a couple more idiots in and then it'll all start all over again. We have the same problem, you know.
Yeah. Well, Fran, thank you very much for talking to us.
Okay.
Do you want to leave us with a positive message to the people out there?
No. Because I don't like making promises that I couldn't
Just be
keep.
positive to the world, Fran. Just say something nice. Go on, please.
I think that was
you
better.
got it in that heart there. I know you have.
That was honesty that came out of it, wasn't it?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, people have
Not
asked
about
me
come back, just about life.
Yeah.
Give them something positive.
You put something wrong. Well, I'm nearly 80,
Yeah.
so it doesn't hurt me that too bad, is it?
No, you actually
You
look
know.
in good shape for it. You're 80.
I'm nearly 80.
Pull
2
back.
years. 2
She's
years.
78, look at her. Fit as a
Out
fiddle.
walking the dogs, no problem.
Waving her arms round. Honestly, like, she could put boxing gloves on and do some of these. Watch my dog, she goes. Oh, look at that
She'll have you
dog.
now, girl.
He's 14 now, then.
Oh.
He's older than me, and you laugh.
Fran, thank you very much. You have a lovely day. I wish you all the best and I hope everything goes well.
Thank you. But it's not too bad in my state, you know.
There we are, a bit of positivity. Well, that was a cold ass honky. Wow, she could not say anything nice.
No, and she didn't want to talk to us. 15 minutes, I think that in total. You probably won't put all that in there. I don't know.
I'll try, you know, but we've got a lot here, haven't we? So, yeah, it's mad, isn't it, Dan? What do you think, mate? You can see the difference, can't you? The flats. We haven't even been to the other bit where everyone said about, but obviously you've got the flats here.
Yeah.
It is, look, it is. And it's hard, you know what? It's hard to me, right? You know, as an ex-addict myself, when people say, you know, there's loads of smackheads or there's loads
It's
of...
fucking people like you that's the problem.
But these people are vulnerable, man. Like, you know.
No, yeah, no, you're right. You are right.
There are, I'll be real.
Well, obviously,
they're
they're not going to understand it because they've not been there, mate. So
in life, you will have ends, you know, you will have CUNTs.
Yeah.
Regardless, addiction or not, right? But there are a lot of people out there who are just this stuck, and it brings out the demon in them, like, brings out the devil in them, like, you know. They do need support, though. Like, you know, you asked her then, like, oh, do you think they get enough support? Well, they get more support than me, and I'm like, do they though? I don't know.
If they had the support, would they be in the situation they're in?
Well, no, they wouldn't.
Exactly.
You know, so look, we're going to take a little look through here just to get a vibe of what these are like before I turn around. And then we're going to go to the other side of the flats. Now I understand why the population's high here, because there's so many blocks.
Yeah, surprising how many people can come in, yeah.
So have you been enjoying doing the vlogs, Dan?
Yeah, it's a good laugh, mate. Meeting so many people, like,
Yeah.
they're all quite tidy people.
Yeah. This is quite nice, like, you know,
Yeah.
You know, even the way this is set up. They've got a garden each.
Yeah.
Or have they? Wait,
Yeah, I think it's like a shared thing, isn't there?
Maybe a shared one, won't it? Sure, they've got a lot of garden arguments at the time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, look. So some of them are that front, some of them are that back. Hi, hello. What's your name?
Kimberly.
Hi, Kim. Do you live in this area of Cwmbach? How long you lived here?
About 3 years.
Are you from Cwmbach?
No.
No?
English.
Are you?
Mm.
You don't sound it.
I know. Moved here when I was 12.
Okay. What part of England?
Sorry.
Really? Oh, my uncle lives in Surrey. Yeah. But it's like more London. Richmond.
Outskirts, no.
Yeah. Where are you to? Where was that to? Where to in Surrey?
Guildford.
Yeah. The biggest part, isn't it, really? Yeah. What's Guildford like to come back?
Totally different. Totally different. Posh, we called up here.
Yeah. I can't believe how Welsh you sound.
I know.
It's
I
mad.
moved up here when I was 12. I'm 31 now.
So, what do you think of the place then?
It's alright.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's alright most days.
Yeah. Do you all look out for each other in these flats? It seems like you all got your friends and stuff.
Too now. They're my friends are Sam and Sam.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Well,
If I've been, you were in.
You all stick together here, yeah?
Definitely.
So if you could describe Cwmbach in a couple of words, how would you describe it?
Friendly.
Yeah? That's it.
Family.
Family.
It's nice.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Boys, what building's this in? What building's this? Oh, it's fucking abandoned.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Immigrants in the upstairs.
You're joking.
No, honest. Immigrants sleeping up there.
It was a nice pub. It was a nice pub. Like, we'd go there out drinking now, but
Ah.
it's just shit now.
So what? Is it many immigrants up here then?
I know anymore.
Not anymore, no. They
Gone like, yeah. Hi, bud. How's it going?
Where are you from, eh?
Cardiff. Fairwater, yeah.
From Cardiff.
Yeah, I don't sound like that, do I? Fuck you, no. Yeah, so you all from round here, yeah?
Cwmbach, mate.
Cwmbach, mate.
Cwmbach.
What do you make of the place?
That's a lovely place, but
Good place to grow up?
great football team.
I heard you got promoted, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, well done, lads. Did you play for them?
I used to.
Bench warming when I was a kid.
Nah, I got my player of the year and left that.
Oh, like that is it? Left in
like-
style, like left in
Exactly.
fashion. That's the way, bro. One, that's like Barry John, that is.
Exactly, man. Barry John.
Yeah. So, speaking of rugby, though, you don't have a rugby team up here, do you?
No, only in Aberdare.
What? All fairy boys, like.
All fairies up there, back.
Well, where's your closest rugby side then?
Aberdare.
Aberdare. Yeah. You don't class this as Aberdare then, no?
No, it's Cwmbach, it is.
It's not like an area. I used to think this was an area in Aberdare.
We don't class ourselves as Welsh. We're just Cwmbachians.
Cwmbachians? We got our own flag, everything, mate. Fuck the Welsh. Hey, mate, I'll be fair. It is a unique place, mate. I used to go to the shops down on the main road. I didn't know any of this place was here. I can't believe how far back it goes, to be honest. Yeah, I know. It's interesting. We haven't even been to those flats yet, like.
It's a posh village, very posh.
Eh?
You don't want to go over there.
No?
Get a pant farm you want to.
It's like a trek.
Pant farm?
Pant farm.
What's that?
It's a nice area.
Yeah, oh yeah, the nice part on the opposite side of where we were chatting, isn't it? Yeah. I know, we did look, we drove past, nice houses. There's a little drone up there, look. You'll get some wicked views, no?
Oh, that's
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Zoom in, bro! So, is it much to do though? How old are you?
19.
So you're all the same age.
Yes.
Is there much for you to do, really and truly?
Cwmbach.
Yeah.
Loads. Smoke weed.
So nothing positive, eh?
Play football.
Oh, that's positive. And then leave after trying to get player of the year.
Go to the Vic, innit?
Vic's only a good pub, isn't it?
It's lovely.
You had 3 pubs here though, and it's the only one now.
Nothing like the Vic.
You don't. They can close all the pubs they want as long as the Vic stands, is
the
it?
Vic open. Happy days.
Yeah.
Happy fucking days, yeah.
Yeah. And
have we been to Chan's or?
where's that?
The Chinese.
No, is that nice, is it?
No.
He's a funny kid, this one, isn't he? So, alright, then, finish it off then. Rating out of 10. Come back to live.
Out of 10? 90.
And we come to a break because this episode is brought to you by Valley Maintenance, fencing, decking, patios, UPVC windows and doors. Call 07806 995811. Stay central. Oh, fucking hell. We're actually sponsored by another one. We're sponsored by 2.
Samantha Turnbull.
ST Bespoke Cleaning.
She's brilliant.
07400.
I was a customer and she my cook is sparkling.
Brilliant. Well, deep cleans, general cleans, decluttering services, Airbnb. Oh, you do Airbnbs. Yeah. One-off cleans, blind cleans.
As well.
Does she wear skimpy clothes?
Yeah, she does sometimes.
There we are, lads. You're in for a treat. Yeah, the ones who don't want to talk, they don't shut the fuck up. No, I'm only joking. Look, people are sceptical. I get it. I do get it. And, I am just. The thing that upsets me is, he only goes to the rough areas. Like, well, if you want to think your area is rough, that's down to you. Like, I'm really not. I've gone to a lot of places where it's not rough, and we're going to continue to do that. If we were just going to the rough areas, why haven't we gone to fucking the places you deem rough? Gurnos, Swansea Road, Ely, Fairwater, Newport Pale, and Rumney, Phillipstown, Maesteg. We would have went to them straight away. We will go to them, but that is not the purpose. Like, are these maisonettes or flats?
Maisonettes on top, flats on the bottom.
I see. Okay. What are you in?
Maisonette.
And are they nice? Are they fair size?
Yeah, really big.
Yeah. Would you say that this is like the notorious part of Cwmbach and around here? Or?
Yeah, it's not a good area around here, to be honest.
And was it in the evenings it gets a bit lively, does it?
Yeah, especially the weekends.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. Do you want to call her or no?
Nah.
Alright then. So what's your name, mate?
I'm Thomas.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Yeah, you too.
How long you lived in Cwmbach?
About a year and a half. Yeah.
Are you local to the area or?
Yeah, I'm from Aberdare. Yeah.
Oh, it's not far then,
Yeah,
just over through the valley like.
I know.
What do you make of Cwmbach?
It's alright, interesting place. It has its characters. It's got, it's good people and bad people. It's good mix. It's an alright place. It's not the worst. There's definitely worse places to be. Worst communities, like all of us get on as neighbours. We're all quite talkative, like, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So you're in the maisonette with your partner, who's just off camera over there, like.
Yeah.
What for kids and stuff? Do you feel safe with your kids being out, or have you got to watch them? And
Well, yeah, the neighbours have their kids out quite a bit tonight, to be fair. We've got a nice...
yeah, I was going to say, you've got a nice little bit there, and it's like you block off and that, isn't it?
Kate.
Are you alright?
The Kate, Nat and Paige, they've just done all this.
Yeah.
They had Corvallis out to the wall, the fence in the garden.
Yeah.
And all that, so it's getting a lot tidier, but...
Yeah.
There's not much for kids and all that around you, realistically, is there?
Oh yeah.
You'll love this, Nat.
Well, so yeah, like community-wise though, is it a good community?
Depends who you talk to.
Yeah.
It's half and half.
Yeah.
It's very half and half. It's like there's definitely good, but there's definitely bad as well.
Yeah,
So it just depends who you are talking to.
Yeah.
Really. It's one of them places.
Yeah. Do you think there's like drug problems here, or?
Oh, yeah.
In these,
Yeah, definitely. It's everywhere.
Oh, hello, Puddy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Fair dues. Well, thank you very much.
That's all right.
Yeah,
No
mate.
problem.
Cheers. What's your name?
Natalie.
Natalie, what's happening?
I've kind of been here 2 years and they just don't listen to tenants. I've spent a lot of time trying to deal with Travelers, trying to get stuff done. They kind of focus on the bad tenants around here, and there's some really good ones. I mean, we've done this in the last couple of weeks off our own back and got Travelers to help us. It's sad that they focus on the wrong people in the area.
Yeah.
It is sad.
Yeah.
But,
If you could speak to him now, like, because obviously there's a lot of paperwork and waiting lists and, hold the line. If they were watching this now, what would you say to him?
Cut costs. You don't need to send, if it comes to Travelers, you don't need to send an engineer to come and assess a job and then come and 2 weeks later to fix it.
Do it there and then, innit? Yeah.
Don't tell people they can't do stuff, because we can, clearly, but we do need stuff around here for the kids.
Yeah.
We've begged for the club to open for the community centre.
We've been with Cwmbach Community Centre, the team, the volunteers, up by the Premier. We've been with them for about half hour, and they were telling us everything. It's really sad that they don't have it.
Fernhill has got a community centre. We haven't.
Yeah.
There's no if. There's no way.
No.
And the only contact centre that people have got is the church, and no one around here wants to go to church.
I think what they need to do with the churches, and this is as a whole, they need to modernise it, move with the times a little bit.
They need to take religion out of it. These people are not religious around here, none of us are.
Yeah.
And people don't want to go to church. Like, it's fine for a food bank, and it's fine for...
Do you feel like it's a bargaining with them then? We'll give you this, but, every time it's like, oh, well, you've got to come to church and shit.
I've just never been. Yeah, I've gone for the food bank, but other than that, I haven't really gone. But I know that, you've got people who, they just, like I said, they're not religious. So any sort of area to meet up, church is not the best thing. We've said this, we'd love the club open. I'd love to get a community centre run by the community. And that would be lovely. That would be lovely, but...
Have you inquired this?
Yeah. I've asked. They've asked. Everyone's asked.
Ridiculous.
But it's because there is a lot of trouble up there, isn't it? There is a lot of trouble up there, and because of that, and I think.
And what is where do you think the trouble stems from, or where's the trouble
drugs, from? The alcohol. The fact that, in all honesty, there's nowhere for people to go. We kind of sit outside, we have a fag, we have a laugh, we go in the garden, we have a drink, but that is literally the only places we can go. There's no way, unless you go to the pub, which is not good for us, we don't want to go to the pub. There's nothing. There's nothing central for anywhere in Cwmbach to kind of meet up, to go. Fernhill, like I said, I lived in Fernhill 9 years. They had community centres, they had bingo, they had parties, they had events on, in
big up Fernhill. Big up Fernhill.
Yeah.
I love the place.
Everyone slags it off.
No.
But I lived
it's
there 9 years, and I'd
best
love
pe-
to go back.
These are the best people on in places like this, you know.
And I've found there's no community spirit. We've got a few of us.
But no one speaks to each other.
Not really.
It's only us top row on that side.
Yeah. We don't bother with the underneath because of the people that is there.
Well, these are the flats underneath, isn't they? So it's different to the maisonettes. You can have more like families.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. So how would you describe this? And this is
Pentcaden, yeah.
How would you describe Pentcaden?
Entertaining. Definitely entertaining. Yeah. There's always something going on. We try and keep out of it as much as we can, if we can, because it's just not worth it.
Better over the years, or I've gone a bit quiet.
We've started kicking arse, I think, and we've tried getting...
Trying to make shit right, yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we just want somewhere tidy to live.
Yeah.
And
need more families, more tidy people.
We need...
Yeah.
It's just...
The people they move in, is it just local people, like people from the valleys? Do you have people from other countries? Do you have people from other countries move here?
We've had Pete, I think Polish Pete was here for a while.
And how was Polish Pete?
I didn't know him. These are people that kind of bring trouble.
Not somebody you associate with, to be honest.
We don't.
He ended up getting stabbed literally in the bottom flat, number 50 today.
Can I put it on you and cover your face? Blur your face?
That's fine.
Yeah?
Blur my face,
All right. Stay still then, because it's better for me to...
Okay.
All right. What you say about Pete?
He got stabbed in the flat, bottom flat number 50. That was a couple of years ago with one of his friends.
And where was that? By here, was it?
Yeah, the bottom flat on the end.
Their flat? Well, that one there.
Right on the end with number 50
Yeah.
on the door. That one.
Hello, buddy.
That one.
It's nice. No way. Fucking hell, that's sad, isn't it?
Yeah, we get the odd tick off. Screaming that you're a nonce. That's the favourite insult around here is you're a nonce.
Yeah, I see.
I don't take 9 times out of 10. I don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
But
well, if you're a nonce, I'm sure you'd be offended by it, and you probably are. But,
apparently the last one, it was an accident.
What was it? That was in a week ago, was it?
Yeah, I got that on film. That's quite funny.
Yeah.
But you get the drunks then if they get kind of...
Yeah.
But it's more, for us, it's entertainment more than drama. Yeah. We don't get dragged into it, you know. We have a nice time up here. Like
so if you describe, like, just in a couple of words, like you said, colourful, is it, or?
Yeah, it's entertaining. We are close knit. Some of us are really close knit. Yeah. You know, I'm more sociable up here than I was in Fernhill in the 9 years that I was in Fernhill.
Fair play.
I'm more sociable up here.
Trying to get in the camera, look.
I know.
Well, thank you very much. I wish you all the best. I hope you get the support that you thoroughly deserve, you know?
Oh, we will. If I've got anything to do with it, I think I'm going to kick some Travis arse.
Yeah.
Because I think things need doing.
Yeah.
We just want somewhere nice that we can come out. We've got the fence painted. We've got, we've arranged to get this done.
Fair play.
We're getting there. People just want a nice area.
Do you want to say hello?
People just want a nice
You've
area.
been quite busy, you have. Do you want to say hello?
And I think...
Safe, bro.
If they kind of listen to the tenants, the tidy tenants, and just kind of ignore the ones that are not as tidy.
Yeah.
Talk to the devils.
2 seconds.
I don't know, come back to Wednesday.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Vanilla. Well, thank you very much anyway, my lovely. Thank you. That's a big dog, isn't it? The legs, everything about it.
Come on. Sit.
Hello.
Sit. Hey, this way.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Ta-da, bro.
They showed my row, I was like, no.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
There's 5, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 5 blocks, yeah. Fair, dude.
That pub over there, 900 plants up there.
Where?
That pub over there, Legion. 900 plants here over there.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Well, they were growing?
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know, 2 Albanian boys.
Shut up. How did they even get their hands on it?
Yeah, the coppers cut the door open there.
No, but I don't understand how they had the property.
Because there was so much electric being used and it was weren't being...
Yeah, no, I know how they got cut. I mean, how did 2 Albanians end up having the Legion?
Well,
Like,
man, he reckoned he rented it to 2 white boys, but it was 2 Albanians in there.
wow.
There's 900 plants out there.
Yeah.
They left everything in there.
What? How do I get it?
She wants a photo with you. I went over there and emptied the Legion.
Shut up.
Yeah.
What did you have in it?
Everything.
What?
I took everything out there.
What type of stuff?
All the lights, all the ballasts.
Quite a bit then.
All the carbon filters.
Bit of dough, like, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Are you alright?
Hello, how are you?
What's your name?
Joanne.
Good handshake.
I know I nearly said on there.
Joanne,
No,
is
I
it?
just said, I remember you coming to Ely,
Yeah.
and I watched your podcast. I've never seen you before.
Yeah.
But, I was, you know, because I'm from Ely, yeah.
Yeah. What's
My
it?
daughter lives here, so I just come visit.
So what's it like? What's it like living in
I love it.
as
I
a
live
Cardiff
in,
girl?
Cardiff at the moment,
Yeah.
but I'm hoping to actually move up here. And a lot of people
All right, mate.
now, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Like old school, you know?
Yeah, this is like, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I like about it, yeah.
Do you,
You know,
yeah,
it feels like back when I was younger.
yeah. Do you feel like it's like a bit of a community? Everyone speaks to everyone and that.
Definitely.
I know, she just said.
I live in Rumney now, but I mean, you
Yeah.
know, I've had a wide option of what I see, but like I said, life is what you make it in it, but I just think we got the hill, you know. I
So
think
if you had the
people are
chance,
so
you'd stay
friendly.
here, like.
Yeah.
The hills make well freedom, man.
Yeah, no, it is lovely.
Yeah,
and,
so it is a really lovely community to be in. You know?
yeah.
I want to live more over that way, you know.
Yeah, I know it's banging that, isn't it? But look, you know, you've got the flats here looking at them, but over there they're looking at the flats. So it's like a balance. It's like a balance, isn't it?
It's just this area, but when you're stuck here, you know, you never get out of here, this part. You
Explain.
know? They've got 3 little children, like 3 boys, all in like the age of 3 and under, and they're really overcrowded, but they still can't seem to get, you know, out here.
Transfer, like, can't get a transfer, yeah. Okay.
Fat Eric.
Fat Eric.
Part 3.
What's Cwmbach like, mate?
Awesome. It's where I grew up as a kid. There was lovely youth clubs when we were younger. My mother ran a youth club. She was in something. They'll find out. Yes, it was great around there. So growing up around there, fantastic. Went to the Cwmbach Church School. Played in fucking football in Indian Park. You know, the bunch of boys who grew up here. Men now, you know, obviously. Fucking legends, eh? Legends, not legends, you're not dead, they? Some are, unfortunately. But we went in Indian Park, like, we were only fucking 10.
Bluebirds, up the Bluebirds.
Yeah, we fucking awesome, man. I can just read where the fucking ball's going. And I mean, headmasters going, how do you know where? I don't fucking know. I went defence, didn't I? I fucking changed rooms.
Yeah. So
yeah, Cwmbach's awesome, but and I'm back home now. I've had a long relationship, split up. You edit this, you know. So I fucking split up. Got 2 kids, adults now, 18, 22. They seem to be doing alright. The only thing is, fucking a couple of fucking months ago, yeah, they had crack clouds everywhere, and I think everybody's been smoking that. If you know what you see the clouds, and they're really low lying around. I drive around like that, I crack at it.
Yeah. Well, there we have it, folks. Cwmbach. What a place. Reminded me a lot of Penrowell at the top end. Down here, I did get a bit of a Fernhill vibe. But it's been a bit quiet, to be fair. People say, obviously, certain times of the day you have to catch it, but to come here on a if you're a delivery driver, or you're just visiting someone, or you're just driving past, you know, or stopping by in here, this is what it was like. And yeah, it's been nice, you know. It's characters, quite a lot of characters, a few characters we've missed as well, pop by and people like that. Would have loved to have met them. Shout out to you. But yeah, you know, really enjoyed it. If I had to give it a rating, I'm gonna give Cwmbach a 7.5. There's a lot of good community spirit here, especially up in the the top half of the sites where there's more houses. I want to say a big shout out to Cwmbach community group. They were fantastic. All the youngsters, they love living here, and you know, it seems to be a lot for them to do in terms of making themselves busy. There might not be many parks here, but they're definitely, you know, using their initiatives and speaking to the kids and looking at the kids. It's just like myself back in the day, you know, who said that social media has killed, you know, people's childhoods because they're out there loving it, you know. They were asking me for autographs and stuff, which was a nice touch. They were all really well behaved and very, very respectful. Speaking to the youth, it looks like, although they were lovely and they were really nice, feels like that's the era where people are kind of stuck not knowing what to do. Did see a few people, like, you know, driving around quite quickly and that, and you're in an estate that is, you know, got small roads and there's a lot of kids. So, you know, lads, if you're watching this, I'm obviously not saying any names now, but just, you know who you are, just be careful. And yeah, down this end as well, like, the people have been really respectful, really lovely, and you know, I've enjoyed it. So I'm going to give it a 7.5. We're definitely going to come back in the summer, maybe go to that fete. That would be nice. See the community spirit in its full effect. And yeah, until next time, you know what it's like. Leave a comment. Tell me if you've had any experiences in Cwmbach, or leave a comment of where you want us to go next in the valleys. Make sure you subscribe to the club. Please hit the bell button to be notified of future content. You know the score. And always stay central.
The Central Club.